Hi everybody. I know I look a little crazy, but there's a reason for that. And I already applied this and remembered that I wanted to film my first impression on this product here. This is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield mask. It comes like that. That's what it looks like. It is magnetic, and I saw this on that Taylor from That Talia did it, and I immediately bought it because I just thought it was so cool, and I never seen anything like this. So I was curious on how it worked, how it performed, what it did for my skin. So obviously this is a mask. It's a recharging magnetic mask kit, and that's what it looks like. This is one of the more pricier items from e.l.f. It was $24, and I feel like e.l.f. is really stepping up their game. I know back in the day when I purchased e.l.f. I didn't really dig a lot of the stuff that I bought from them, but lately there are quite a few products that I feel perform better than high-end. My personal opinion, but e.l.f. as Wet n Wild both have really stepped up their game, and all of Drugstore have really, you know, set the bar high, and some of them are outperforming some of the high-end products out there, and you get more bang for your buck. So I'm down with that. I'm not all about high-end. I'm definitely not bougie because I don't have the bank account to be bougie, but I wanted to try this, give it a try. It's really cool. It says this combative mask is formulated with powerful magnetic properties and key antioxidants: carrot seed oil, sunflower seed oil, vitamin C, vitamin E, and argan oil, all which I love, to replenish your skin and help protect against everyday environmental aggressors. This magnetic tool and iron-based formula work together to visibly lift away surface impurities and minimize the appearance of pores. Skin is left feeling soft and recharged for a smooth makeup-ready canvas, which is cool because I have to work tonight. That's why I'm getting ready now. Directions. With the scoop inside the magnetic tool. This is the magnetic tool. I guess this side would be the scoop. I just used a Coastal Scents flat foundation brush. This is what I use to apply all masks, so I didn't really, and you know what, I'm going to be using this, so I don't want to get it all over the other side. Cover the head of the magnetic tool with one of the included magnetic covers, which you get 20 of them, so I'm assuming you can get 20 uses out of this. I don't see that, but okay. For a mess-free mask removal. I don't think you have to use the magnetic covers because this is full covered in like a hard plastic, so you can just wash it off, honestly. To take mask off, hover the magnet tool just above the surface of your skin and glide slowly. Discard cover after use. For best results, do not rinse face off with water. That I don't know about because I always wash my face off after a mask because obviously it's a rinse off mask, so we'll see about that. It says leave on for about 5 to 10 minutes. This has been on for maybe 3 minutes so far. I don't feel like it's gotten hard at all yet, so I don't know about that. So we'll wait a few minutes. We'll just talk, I guess. I do want to bring you an actual review and demo. I know I haven't done any kind of demos on a palette, on a JACLYN MORPHE palette. I just got myself an editing program which I do not know how to use. I will have to have my daughter help me with that. I'm technically challenged in a hardcore way. So I do want to do a demo. I think I'm going to film me getting ready for work and see how I can put the video together and see if I could do something even worthy of it. So it might be later that I'm able to do that and get it up and edit it and all that. So I hope you will want to look to that. Anyway, I didn't even do an intro. I'm Crazy G. This is my channel. I'm glad you clicked on here. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I hope you'll subscribe. And if you've been here before, then you know I'm not right in the head. And that's just that. I still don't feel this getting hard. It's still sticky. Is it supposed to be that way? Like, it doesn't say if it's going, you know how some masks, like, you immediately feel them getting hard, but it's saying 5 to 10 minutes. It's definitely been like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes so far, so I don't know if it just doesn't get hard like other masks. This is weird. This is weird because I so want to try this. I have the cover on it, and it just covers like the tip down to about here. And you know, with e.l.f., I think this is the most expensive thing on their site, or one of the most expensive things on their site. So, oh, it's holographic. Check that out. I didn't even realize that. Look at that. Look what lights do. So, I don't know if it's supposed to get hard. I'd say it's definitely over 5 minutes, so I'm gonna like try, because it's not getting hard at all. And I don't think it's supposed to at this point. I definitely would feel hardness if it was supposed to get hard. So, no. Here it goes. I know I just got out of the shower, so that's why I don't want my hair getting it. I always put a towel on my head after I get out of the shower and like do my face mask stuff, because my hair just goes everywhere, and then I will have to rewash my hair, and that's just, I'm not down for that, so we're not going to do that. So let me see what this does. It just says to hover. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Do you see that? That was the craziest feeling. I guess it is sucking out any kind of surface impurities. I guess. That was crazy feeling. Oh, I don't know. Can I get this on camera? I don't know if you could see that. It like, let me, son of a mother. Hold on. Alright. Change the, maybe that's why they give you so many covers, because when clumsy people like me go and drop it, and then, you know, you don't want to use it dirty, that's for sure. So, okay. Let me see if I go this way. Can you get it? Oh. I want to get it on camera. You're not going to see it because this thing is kind of big. But it's definitely, like, you don't have to touch your skin. It just comes off. How crazy is that? That's so nuts. It's like you just hover and it just disappears. Oh my God. I don't know if you'd want to, I think it feels a little greasy after it's gone. I don't know, it might be the argan oil in it. I guess you could rub it in to get the oil effect, the moisturizing effect. Yo, that is crazy looking. Look at that. It looks like shards of metal, and they're like sticking up. It's almost making my, I don't know, I have this thing like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a phobia where you see like dots or like holes. Like, I don't like that. It just sends chills up my spine, and that's the vibe that this is giving me. It's kind of making my phobia senses shoot out of my head right now, because that freaks me out. It's like that thing that went around Facebook, and it was some kind of flower, but they said it happened to your boobs for I forget what the reason was, but I couldn't look at the picture. It was definitely a scam type thing, so you could click on the thing, but it was actually some kind of flower that I found out about, and just the picture itself creeped me out. I couldn't look at it because it was just freaky looking, and especially if you think that's going to be on your skin. oh, chills up my spine. I can't do it. So I'm actually going to take a tissue and kind of wipe this off. Comes right off, not a big deal. And just hover along my face. And it definitely does not dry down. So if you're expecting it to get hard, it does not. So weird. Oh. That's just my phobia. If that stuff don't bother you, that's, you know, it is what it is, but it freaks me out. You know, when some people, when they sweat, they get them black dots on their neck. I don't know what their technical name is for it, and I don't know if it's dirt or whatever, but if I see that, totally skews me. I can't do it. Whew. But yeah, that's totally giving me a weird vibe. I mean, it's neat though. I've never seen anything quite like this, not in a mask form or a skincare form. So it doesn't come off the thing once it's on there, so you can just kind of keep going and it's not going to deposit back on your face. It just keeps taking it off, which is cool. Cool, cool. This is definitely the most innovative thing I've ever seen e.l.f. do. And see, now I've only seen this kit on e.l.f., so I don't know if they sell this just the mask, because I feel like once you have this tool, why pay $24 for the whole kit? Because you definitely don't need more than one of these. So I don't know if they're going to just sell the mask alone and not as a kit, because I feel like that would be a better option. You don't want to keep on buying this, and if it's $24, maybe they can take it down to $15 just for the mask, and that would make it a better economic thing for people to buy. Obviously I can't speak, and I've already had 4 cups of coffee. See, I had off last night, and when I have one night off, like I sleep the whole day and then the whole night, and then I'm up super early on the day I have to go back to work. So I'm like falling asleep the first night back to work because I can't sleep no more. That is like the struggle of night shift. It's a different kind of life. If you've ever worked night shift, you know, but it's definitely something that you have to get used to, because it's a whole nother lifestyle. Alright, I'm having trouble getting around my nose. I don't feel like it's totally like getting in the crevices. So, I mean, I would like to say that you don't have to, oh, just looking at that kind of freaks me out, I would like to say that you don't have to rinse your face, but I am probably going to rinse my face because it's leaving behind an oil. And I know it's probably argan oil, but because it's not getting in the crevices of your face contour with this handy dandy magnetic device, I feel like you will have to rinse it off somewhat. But actually this is pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice mask. It does have a light, I want to say citrus scent to it. It's not overpowering at all, but if you don't like scents, that's something to consider. And it doesn't go away, so it's there the whole time you're doing the mask. So that's it's pleasant, but it's definitely there if you don't like scents. I typically don't like fragrance in my skincare, but sometimes it's just there. And I mean, a lot of products do work good with fragrance in them. It's just, you know, I know it breaks down the collagen in your skin, and I'd prefer not having it, but you know, it is what it is. And I have, most of my stuff is non-fragrance, but I do have some stuff that work well and do have a fragrance. I definitely don't like overpowering fragrances. But it's definitely, it takes it off pretty well. Honestly, I am definitely going to rinse my face off. That's how I feel with this, and I can't take this looking shard looking thing because it's so freaky to me. Some people it doesn't bother, but it really bothers me, and I do not know why. But yeah, I can't seem to get like the contours of the face very well. That's my issue, and I'm not going to apply anything over this when I have black stuff around my nose and stuff. Like, can't do it, can't do it. So I do think it's a nice mask. I do believe that my face feels super soft, which is cool after the first time of use. You know, you never know with a lot of skincare after the first use what it's going to do. You usually have to wait a while, but since this is a mask, I can kind of tell that it did do what it said it was going to do. My face looks a lot more even. The redness is not, like, I have patchy redness, and I feel like that's diminished a little bit. It does feel nice and soft, so I'm assuming that it's done what it's done. I also got from e.l.f. the hydrating water sheet mask. These are awesome. I bought like 10 of them because I love them so much. Love them so much. And yeah, I use this most of the times before I do my makeup because they just really plump up the skin real nice, and they're not expensive. $3 a mask I don't think is bad at all. But yeah, e.l.f. is really pushing out some nice skincare, some nice products. I do recommend them. I think this is really cool, something innovative, and I like gadgets and gadgets and all that stuff. So yeah, I think it's a cool idea, and I think it works, and I wouldn't agree with the not rinsing your face off, but I mean, to each their own. I'm going to be rinsing my face off, which I'm probably going to do right now. Thank you for sticking with me all this time. If you want to see more, I have more. And if you want to see the demo of me using the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette and my thoughts on it, stay tuned. I'll be getting that up. I want to say a week or so, I think. I'm not sure, but sometime. But yeah, I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back, and I'd love to talk to you some more. So thank you. Thank you for all your support, and y'all have a great day. I will see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.